What do you call your personality? Are you shy, quick-tempered, or the peacekeeper who always agrees? We hold these traits as our identity. But what if? What if that isn't a personality at all? What if it's a script, a program written in our past, running on autopilot in our present? What we call our self is often just a set of automatic survival responses, defense mechanisms. They were developed years ago for just one reason: to keep us safe, not to make us happy, not to help us thrive, simply to make us safe. And now they're running our lives. Imagine your true self in a box built from our reactions, fears, and defenses. It protected us for so long, we've forgotten we are inside it. We've confused the walls of the box for our own skin. We have confused the prison for our home. The goal of this channel is to unbox, to see the walls for what they are, not a part of us, but a structure around us, a structure that can be dismantled. Let's start with the fawn response, the people pleaser's mask, the automatic, deep-seated need to appease everyone. You agree even when you passionately disagree. You apologize for things that are not your fault. This isn't just being nice. It's a survival strategy to avoid conflict at all costs. It's a role you play, not a self you have chosen. This fawn wiring makes you feel personally responsible for others' emotions. If someone is upset, you believe it's your job to fix it. This is an exhausting, full-time job you never consciously applied for. This leads to survival silence. You don't share your true self, opinions, or needs. Long ago, you learned that being invisible or perfectly agreeable was the only way to stay safe. Your silence is a shield. Then the flight response. Not just physical danger. In modern life, it's the addiction to being busy, the workaholism you call ambition, the phone you grab the second you feel anxious, the constant, restless motion. Flight is escape in motion, the belief that if you keep moving, the discomfort can't catch you. It's the person who looks successful, but is actually just running from their own mind, from their own feelings. The fight response is just as subtle. It's not always physical. It's the deep-seated need to be in control, the micromanaging, the voice that is always critical of others or of yourself. It's the automatic no in an argument, the need to be right, the quick flash of anger. This is a shield. It uses anger, control, or perfectionism to push the world away from your vulnerability. And finally, the freeze response, the void, the numbness in a crisis, the zoning out during a stressful meeting, the endless procrastination. You feel stuck, detached, watching your own life from a distance. This is not a lack of willpower. It is an active, protective shutdown. Your system has hit the emergency brake, believing that to be still is to be safe. The true cost of these responses is the loss of self. The fawn becomes a mirror. The flight is never present. The fight builds a fortress, but ends up isolated. The freeze watches life pass by. So why are these not personality traits? A personality is flexible. It has choice. A survival response is rigid. It is automatic. A reflex. It is the same reaction every single time. And this is the trap. You're living a life that wasn't chosen. It was assigned by a version of you just trying to survive. Your adult life is held hostage by your childhood defenses. You are living a memory, not a life. Meanwhile, the real you is buried. The part of you with preferences, desires, and dreams. It's been silent so long, you may not even hear it anymore. You feel empty because the space is filled by the program. The mission of unboxing humanity is to find the pause, the tiny critical moment of freedom that exists between a trigger and your reaction. In that pause, you are no longer the program. You are the programmer. You can see the old wiring and you can choose to do something different. You can choose a new path. This work isn't easy. It requires honesty and courage. It means facing the parts of yourself you were taught to hide. But it is the only way to become free. It is the most important work you will ever do. If you are tired of being run by an old program, if you are ready to unbox your automatic reactions, to find the you beneath the wiring, then subscribe, join us, and let's begin the work. Welcome to Unboxing Humanity.